Hello guys, and today on another 5-minute history video, we're going to talk about the top 3 most famous people from each state. So how it's going to work is that in gold's going to be number 1, silver is going to be number 2, and bronze is going to be number 3. How you're going to see is in the name. So let's go alphabetically, first starting off with Alabama. There's YouTube star Cole LeBrand, TV star Debbie Ryan, and movie star Channing Tatum. With Alaska, it's TV star Rudy Pacau, model Charles Melton, and Anne-Marie Chase, who is a YouTube star. Arizona is Noah Beck, Mads Lewis, and Asher Angels, which are all TikTok stars except for Asher Angel, who is TV. In Arkansas, President Bill Clinton's number 1, Jasmine Wood is YouTuber, and Johnny Cash, my number 1 singer, and unfortunately he has passed away. In California, Kylie Jenner's number 1, she's TV stuff. Kim Kardashian, same thing. And then Zendaya, who's movie actress. In Colorado, there's Elenia Welmsey, who's a dancer, and she's in the thumbnail. TikTok, Andrea Lopez, and Ross Lynch, who is a singer. In Connecticut, I decided to include both Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, and who would know that the most famous person in the world is from Connecticut, and the other two, Mark Antosio and Popular MMOs. And Popular MMOs is my favorite childhood YouTuber. Delaware, there's Babyface X, who was a TikToker. Unfortunately, he has also passed away. Hunter Biden and Audrey Plaza. In Florida, there's singer Ariana Grande, late singer XXXTentacion, and baby Ariel, who's also a singer. In Georgia, there's Jules LeBlanc, who's TV actress, Piper Raquel, who's YouTuber, and Maddie V, who is a rapper. And that's about it. In Hawaii, there's President Barack Obama, Bruno Mars, who's a singer, and Markiplier, who's a YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure I put Barack Obama also in the thumbnail. Idaho, there's TikToker Zach Lugo, Avia Butler, who's a YouTuber, and the other YouTuber, Kyle Fisher. In Illinois, there is Juice WRLD, who's passed away, Griffin Johnson, who's TikToker, and King Von, who's also passed away. And the 4th most popular person from Illinois was Betty White, so I'm just saying Illinois doesn't have a good track record here with people being alive. For Indiana, number 1's Michael Jackson, the king of pop himself, who has passed away, Avani Gregg, who's TikToker, and Zoe Laverne, who's also TikToker. Iowa, there's Kian Lawley, who's a YouTuber, gymnast Sean Johnson, and wrestler Seth Rogen. There's Mr. Beast in Kansas, which I had to use him for clickbait, so he's also on the thumbnail. Then there's Colby Brock and Sam Gilrich. In Kentucky, there's Anthony Reeves, TikToker, movie star Johnny Depp, and movie actress Jennifer Lawrence. In Louisiana, there's TikToker Addison Rae, NBA YoungBoy, who's a rapper, and Ian Somerhalder, who is a TV star. In Maine, there's Anna Kendrick, Patrick Dempsey, and Role Model. And I'm surprised that Patrick Dempsey was not above Anna Kendrick. And I'm surprised Stephen King was not above Role Model, because I've never heard of him before. In Maryland, there's TikToker Bryce Hall, who is or is not a boxer, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Lucas Dover, who's a YouTuber. For Massachusetts, there's John Cena, Chris Evans, who's a movie star. I'm sorry, I had to use that photo. And Christopher Stallone. For Michigan, there's Jordan Jones, Ninja, and Brooklyn Queen, who is a rapper. And I wonder if her parents knew that both Brooklyn and Queens are both in New York and not Michigan. In Minnesota, there's YouTuber Chad Wildclay, singer Jonah Marius, and movie star Chris Pratt. In Mississippi, there's Britney Spears, the king himself, Elvis, and Oprah Winfrey. And I'm surprised Elvis was not actually ahead of Britney Spears on this one. In Missouri, there's Eminem, who's born in St. Joseph. I heard that on a trivia question once, and for some reason I cannot get it out of my head. And then there's YouTubers Veronica and Vanessa Mirel, and I wonder if there's some friction between them, knowing that Veronica is ahead of Vanessa. In Montana, there's Alex Wasabi, who's a YouTuber, and the other YouTuber, Tim Shanartsu. How much you want to bet I said that wrong? And then Olivia Somerville, who's also a YouTuber. And is it just me or does her photo look a little bit crooked? In Nebraska, there's singer Jojo Siwa and other singer Jack Galinsky and Lucas Cruikshank, who you might know as YouTuber Fred. In Nevada, there's TikToker Tony Lopez and 2 YouTubers Rice Gum and Tana Mungo. In New Hampshire, there's Triple H, Mandy Moore, and Ludwig Egren. There's wrestler, singer, and YouTuber, if you're wondering. New Jersey, there's Nessa Barrett, who's a TikToker, the Dolan twins, Grayson and Ethan, who are YouTuber, and Mattia Pabilibio. In New Mexico, there's Demi Lovato, Jace Norman, and Jeff Bezos, entrepreneur, singer, and TV star. In New York, there's James Charles, who's a YouTuber and makeup enthusiast, I guess you could call it, Cardi B, and Donald Trump. In North Carolina, there's Liliana Ketchman, who's a dancer, Nash Greer, who's a movie star, and Weston Curry, who is an Instagram star. In North Dakota, there's singer Wiz Khalifa, Carson Wentz, who's a football player. I may have made a small editing mistake there. And the movie star Josh Denhamel. In Ohio, there's Simone Harrison, who's TV star, Jake and Logan Paul, who are YouTubers / failed just regular boxers, not failed, what am I talking about? And LeBron James. In Oklahoma, there's singer Jacob Sartorius, Brad Pitt, who is Brad Pitt, obviously, and the one and only ventriloquist on this list, Darcy Lynn Farmer. So good job, Darcy Lynn Farmer, for being the only ventriloquist on this list, I guess. Good for you. In Oregon, there's Hannah Stanning, Instagram star, Lily Hubatka, TikTok, and Jesse Underhill, who is also from the platform TikTok. In Pennsylvania, there's Madam Zingler, who's a dancer, Will Smith, who's a movie star, and Taylor Swift, who is a singer. In the small state Rhode Island, there's Mickey Bork, Instagram star Nikki Gavani, who's a chef, and Pauly D, who's a DJ. In South Carolina, there's Chris Rock, who's a comedian / movie star, and a slap receiver. There's Madeline Klein, who's a TV star, and Scarlett Gray Smith, who is a TikToker. In South Dakota, there's Brock Lesnar, who's a wrestler, and I think he lives in my home province of Saskatchewan now. There's January Jones, who's a TV star, and you'd be happy to know she was actually born in January, and Chelsea DeBauer. In Tennessee, there's Miley Cyrus, who's a singer, and Alini Chopper, who's a rapper, and Megan Fox, who's a movie star. In Texas, there's Selena Gomez, who's a singer, Beyonce, who is also a singer, if you didn't know that, and Haley LeBlanc, who's a YouTuber. In Utah, there's Brooklyn McKnight, who's a YouTuber, Brendan Erie, who's a singer, and Bailey McKnight Howard, who's also a YouTuber. And apparently I switched Brendan and Bailey's pictures around, so ignore that. In Vermont, there's singer JoJo, who just goes by JoJo, I guess, Siri herself, Susan Bennett, and Chester A. Arthur, who's a president, or was a president. In Virginia, there's YouTuber Rebecca Zamolo, singer Chris Brown, and George Washington. And apparently he died. I did not know that until I made this video. So, I guess that's interesting. You learn something new every day, I guess. And speaking of Washington, in Washington State, there's TikToker Vinnie Hacker, Dove Cameron, who's a movie star, and singer David Seavey. In West Virginia, there's Steve Harvey, Jiggy Turner, and Katherine Johnson, who was a mathematician. And I feel betrayed to know that John Denver was actually born in New Mexico and not here. This is the 3 most famous cheeseheads: Paris Barrel, who's a TV star, Ava Max, and Madeline Bailey, who are both singers from Wisconsin. If it wasn't for these 3, I wouldn't have thought Wyoming is a place, but there's Hunter Hill, Grape Applesauce, who's a YouTuber, and Jim Beaver, who are all from Wyoming. These are the honorable mentions, which aren't exactly states, but I felt like they should be included. So first off, American Samoa, where there's Chelsea Cabert, who's a politician, late Alan Hersing, who was a TV star, and Amula Amata, who's a politician as well. In Guam, there's Paya Mia, who's a singer, Pablo Miguel Torres Viquez, doesn't roll off the tongue easy, who's a TikToker, and Edward Avila, who is also a YouTuber. Puerto Rico, there's Bad Bunny, and I just want to go up to him and go like, "Who ya Bad Bunny?" in the most adorable voice, just because I feel like it would make him mad. There's Joanna Roman and Daddy Yankee, who are all from Puerto Rico. Washington, D.C., or District of Columbia, there's Bella Hadid, Sassy Sharad, and Black Sina, who are models and a TV star. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to subscribe if you like the video, like if you like, and dislike if you dislike. And thanks to Famous Birthdays. I will leave a link to this description below, and check out their website. It's pretty cool.